haunted by my reflection. The sky darkened with a ferocity I hadn't anticipated, forcing me to abandon my path and seek refuge in the nearest structure, a decrepit warehouse that loomed like a forgotten sentinel. The air inside was heavy, thick with the scent of rust and neglect, but it was the only sanctuary from the lashing rain. As I wandered deeper into the shadows, the storm's roar muffled by the crumbling walls, I stumbled upon a peculiar mirror. Its surface was cracked, yet it gleamed with an unnatural light that seemed to beckon me closer. What I saw within was not my reflection, but scenes from my past, chapters of my life I had buried deep within the recesses of my mind, eager to forget. Each image that flickered across the mirror's surface hit me like a thunderclap, more terrifying than the last. There was my first brush with betrayal, the sting of lost friendships, and the suffocating guilt of mistakes that haunted my every step. The mirror showed them all with relentless clarity, and I couldn't tear my eyes away. It was as if the mirror knew the exact moments that gnawed at my soul, the memories that whispered to me in the dead of night. The longer I stared, the more I realized that the mirror wasn't just showing me my past. It was feeding on my regrets, growing stronger with each painful revelation. In the eerie silence of the warehouse, a new scene began to unfold, one that I didn't recognize. It was a memory not of my past, but of a future that had yet to unfold. I watched, transfixed, as I saw myself standing in this very warehouse, staring into the mirror, but something was different. My reflection was twisted, monstrous, with eyes that glowed like embers and a sinister grin that sent a chill down my spine. It was then that I understood the mirror's true purpose. It wasn't just a window to my past. It was a gateway to a fate I was desperately trying to avoid. Panic surged through me as I stumbled back, desperate to escape the mirror's grasp. But as I turned to flee, the warehouse around me began to dissolve into darkness, the walls crumbling like ash in the wind. The storm outside was nothing compared to the tempest within, a swirling vortex of fear and regret. In the end, I realized that the mirror had shown me the truth I was too afraid to face, that some parts of our past can never be forgotten, and that running from them only leads us deeper into the shadows. As I was swallowed by the encroaching dark, the last thing I saw was my own reflection, smiling that same wicked smile, forever trapped in a moment I could never escape.